Welcome back to the channel, car enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a true symbol of American luxury and excess, the 1979 Lincoln Continental Mark V. It's big, it's bold, and it's beautiful, and it was the final chapter in the legacy of the Mark series' traditional full-size personal luxury coupes. Let's take a closer look at this rolling statement piece from the late 70s. Exterior. At over 19 feet long, the 1979 Lincoln Continental Mark V is unapologetically massive. This was the last year of the Mark V, and Lincoln pulled out all the stops to go out in style. You'll notice the long, squared-off hood, the sharply creased lines, and of course, the signature covered headlights and chrome waterfall grille. This thing is a boat, and that's not an insult, it's a badge of honor. The opera windows in the rear pillars, the sharp-edged fender lines, and the iconic Continental hump on the trunk lid are all key Lincoln design cues. The Mark V was available in several special edition trims like the Bill Blass, Cartier, Pucci, and Givenchy designer series, each with unique paint schemes and interior packages. And those turbine-style aluminum wheels. Pure 1970s luxury. This car doesn't just look the part, it defines it. Interior. Step inside, and you're greeted by a sea of plushness. The 1979 Mark V offered some of the most comfortable interiors of its time. Think thick, button-tufted leather or velour seats that feel like your grandmother's best living room couch. The dashboard layout is pure analog charm, complete with fake wood grain, a Cartier-branded clock, and miles of padded vinyl. Controls are large and well labeled, and there's even a digital thermometer and a miles to empty fuel range readout, which, back then, was considered cutting-edge tech. The seats are power adjustable, and you've got climate control, cruise control, and an 8-track stereo system, which was living large back in the day. And let's not forget the massive trunk, enough room for several golf bags, or probably a couple of small suitcases full of disco records. Performance. Under the hood, the Mark V came standard with a 400 cubic inch or 6.6-liter V8 engine, though you could upgrade to a 460 cubic inch or 7.5-liter V8 in earlier years. But by 1979, due to emissions regulations and gas crises, most Mark Vs had the 400. Power output was a modest 159 horsepower and about 315 pound-feet of torque, not exactly a speed demon. It's mated to a 3-speed automatic transmission, and performance is best described as leisurely. But that's not what this car was about. The Mark V was built for smooth, quiet cruising. It floats over the road thanks to its soft suspension and massive weight. And while it might drink fuel like a thirsty elephant, expect 10 to 12 miles per gallon, it delivers comfort that few cars today can match. So, what's the legacy of the 1979 Lincoln Continental Mark V? It was the final expression of old-school American personal luxury, big cars for big personalities. In an era right before downsizing became the norm, the Mark V stood tall, proud, and unmistakably Lincoln. It's not fast, it's not efficient, and it's certainly not subtle, but that's exactly why collectors love it. Whether you appreciate its over-the-top styling, cloud-like ride, or just want to own a piece of American automotive history, the Mark V delivers on all fronts. It's a time capsule of what luxury meant in the late 70s, and it still turns heads 45 years later. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this look at the 1979 Lincoln Continental Mark V, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more classic car content, and drop a comment. What's your favorite land yacht of all time? Until next time, keep cruising.